Hi guys! So today is the first day of the rest of my life, and I am so humbled and honored to take you on this journey with me of finding light, happiness, joy, and strength from one another. So obviously the hot topic today is the coronavirus, and I was just amazed at the invisibleness of it and comparing it to our lives where, we think it doesn't make a difference what we do, how we do, when we do. And like, why should I anyway? What difference does it make? The bad attitude, I'm going to try to make a difference and no one's going to notice, or maybe I'm not worth it. And that disease is all about that. It's that invisible disease that's everywhere. It's in the ear. It's just that feeling, and comparing it to our lives where we have that choice in the morning when we wake up to think today is going to be a fabulous day. Today is going to be a day that I'm actually going to make a difference to myself and to my children. And believe it or not, that invisible change that we do within ourselves, that invisible, it's because it's invisible, but there's a feeling, there's an aura. It's real. There's something there that you're giving off an energy that's invisible. Nothing changed, but your attitude and your spirit. And with that, I want to share with you a little short story. So obviously we're all home, Corona, kids home, some on Zoom, some are not. The schools didn't arrange anything, and I'm just a mom, so I'm not looking for any school projects until they come up with it. And one of my sons came down and said, Mom, I need more breakfast. And at that moment, I was actually preparing. It was around 12 o'clock, and I was preparing myself my breakfast. And just to tell myself a little bit, like you said, I want to eat. And my toast had just popped. I said, sure. Here we go. And my breakfast that I prepared myself, an avocado with tomato on a slice of bread. I just prepared it for him, and I just gave it to him, and he went back up to his room to go back to his classes. And my older son was there watching that. And, to me, it was like no big deal. I gave him what I prepared for myself, and I put myself another slice of toast in the bread, another slice of bread in the toaster. You can tell I'm going a little crazy. Anywho, and my older son approaches me and says, Ma, I was very touched by that. And I was like, by what? He said that you just gave my brother your food. I was like, okay, yeah. And he was like, it means a lot to me. And I was so happy for him that did some sort of healing for him. Because, the one that I gave my, the lunch to, I don't think he saw what I did for him. But I still did it anyway. But my older son saw it, and there were times in his life that he possibly didn't see the work and the devotion that I put into him. And that's okay. He was going through his stuff growing up. And that's my message here. That's that invisible, that goodness that we do day in, day out. It may take 20 years for someone to actually see it. And we could pray that people's eyes open up sooner. But, and on that note too, there's the message of it's all around us. But can we see it? Can we see the good that's actually really there all along? So, guys, do the invisible goodness. It's worth it. It will come back, and even though you won't feel it or see it, but it does generate goodness. It generates positivity. It generates light. And what more do we need more now than light? Love you all. Looking forward to this.